Welcome to Platinum Dragon Wrestling, folks. Yes, we are back, baby. I am your host, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, and we are live at the Dragonfire Arena for the returning episode of Platinum Dragon Wrestling today, folks. Our first match is going to be for the Tag Team Championships as Judgment Time, Showtime Vernon Quinn and Judgment J. Esquire defend the Platinum Dragon Champion, Twin Dragon Championships against Pyro and Atrocity, Brutal Burn. And then we go straight into our 8-woman tournament to crown a new Platinum Dragoness champion. As we have heard recently, unfortunately, the manager of Bad Janice passed away, and in that respect, I have retired her character out of respect to her manager's memory. And so we will need to get a new Platinum Dragoness champion. So, without further ado, let's get it on, folks. Alrighty. As we're loading up here, folks, I'm so glad that you have rejoined me here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling after our hiatus. That last show, Dawn of the Dragons, 4 weeks back, that was the biggest show. We had a new World Heavyweight Champion, the Paragon of Greatness, won the Dragon's Den Chamber match, and became the current reigning defending Platinum Dragon Champion. We also have a new men's champion as the Uncommitted Hooligan took down Lord Amadeus and won the title. And the men's Gold Dragon Championship. And then, of course, you have the current reigning and defending dominating Dragon Champion in the Immortal Griff Davian, who absolutely annihilated the Pure Athlete Brandon Ace to the point where that he is actually still out and injured, according to his representative, Mr. D'Angelo Washington, there. Eric and Jamie, welcome to the stream. Goodness, welcome to the stream. Cassie, Madam Red, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Platinum Dragon Wrestling, folks. I'm so glad you're all here. I'm Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. I've had a little bit more to drink here than normal, so if you just have to excuse me as we move into the Platinum Dragon Fire Arena for our Tag Team Championship match. We're live here in Bakersfield, California for this show in the Dragonfire Arena. And now entering the arena, they are the Platinum Dragon Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, Showtime Vernon Quinn, Judgment J. Esquire. What time is it, folks? It's Judgment time. That's right, folks. The Tag Team Champions entering the arena for their Tag Team title match, taking on a team that actually beat them recently before Dawn of the Dragons, Brutal Burn. That was in a non-title match. One of our Platinum Dragon house shows. So Brutal Burn, Pyro and Atrocity, they will get their shot at the Platinum Dragon the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragons Tag Team Championships. That's a mouthful. I need to shorten that a little bit. The Twin Dragon Tag Team Championships. Now, Vernon, it's a little bit upsetting because outside of the universe mode, it doesn't always put the title belts on the champions. I can't seem to figure that out. But you guys are the champs. Don't you worry. Now entering the arena from the mouth of hell itself, Pyro and Atrocity, they are Brutal Burn. These two monsters from the mouths of hell. Really big fan favorites, I gotta say, at least. But Pyro and Atrocity, they're two beasts, and they can fight. And they've been looking forward to getting a chance to take the Twin Dragon Tag Team Championships from Judgment Time. Our tag team division is a stacked roster, really. I mean, we got the former champs Boots and Blood, the current champs of Judgment Time, Baltimore's finest, Warren Benjamin and Brandon Ace. Then, of course, you've got Kindred's Entrepreneurs, which is Amadeus and Griff Davian. Lord Amadeus and the immortal Griff Davian. And we got a lot of tag teams here. And there's the tag team championship belts being held up by Rich Lather. This is a tag team tornado match. All four men in at the ring at the same time. As Rich calls for the bell, here we go. As Judgment charges right through Rich Lather and takes down Atrocity, Pyro mounts Vernon Quinn and beats it down with boots to the face, or hands to the face. Rich got ran over by Judgment, and he wanted a piece of Atrocity as Pyro continues to beat down on Showtime Vernon Quinn. Now Pyro raining down the left hands on Showtime while Atrocity drops Judgment with a neck breaker right across the knee. Brutal Burn dominating the tag team champions to start out here. Showtime Vernon Quinn up and down with a suplex as Judgment gets taken down by a massive headbutt from Atrocity. And again, driving the fist down the face of Showtime Vernon Quinn, not even letting him breathe there, as Atrocity continues to work on Judgment. Brutal Burn showing a lot of power and just brutal tactics here at the very beginning of the match, but Showtime finally gets a little bit of an advantage and takes him down with a backslide driver on Pyro as Judgment continues to get his ass handed to him by Atrocity. Now Atrocity with a double-handed choke throw, overhead choke throw. Vernon Quinn, short DDT on Pyro. I'll be honest, when I've been watching Judgment Time, Showtime Vernon Quinn and his high flying really makes a difference in this match. Judgment's got the power. Showtime's got the athletic and ability and agility. And Showtime Vernon Quinn has taken down many an opponent with that Showtime 630 senton of his. But now the numbers game working. No, Showtime drops out the back door on Atrocity, but gets caught. Double overhead choke throw from Atrocity on Vernon Quinn, as Pyro now turns his attention to Judgment. Brutal Burn taking it to the tag team champions here. And now, looks like a big powerbomb coming from Atrocity. No, he walks around with him. What's he going to do with him? And finally drops him face first across the top turnbuckle. As Judgment now takes over on Pyro. Judgment finally getting in a little offense. Gets a suplex. As Atrocity goes to the top. Second suplex by Judgment. Now Atrocity waiting for Showtime to get up as Judgment hits a third suplex on Pyro. Now Atrocity off the top with a big sledgehammer just on top of the head of Vernon Quinn. Judgment with a big slam on Pyro. Big splash from the second rope on Pyro. Now stepping on Pyro, walking over him is one half of the tag team champions, Judgment J. Esquire. Vernon Quinn gets tossed around like a sack of garbage by Atrocity. Now Atrocity stomping in the corner. Looks like he's calling for that big blazing kick. This could be it. If they cover him, they could get the tag team championships right here. Now Judgment comes out around with the big cutter. What a move by Judgment as Vernon Quinn is still down. Judgment drops the gavel on Atrocity, goes for the cover, but Atrocity way too fresh. Judgment's been hammered most of this match. Atrocity has been on the attack, so he has not been hurt that much. Now Showtime picking up Pyro, takes him down. Modified Falcon Arrow there by Showtime Vernon Quinn as Judgment stomping in the corner, getting the fans behind him. Both of these teams are fan favorites here. Now Vernon Quinn working on the arm of Pyro, trying to take away some of that power. Judgment cuts Atrocity off, swoops around behind, drops him face first, and Vernon Quinn with a power bomb showing his power on Pyro. Now Judgment grabs Atrocity by the waist, picks him up, and takes him over with a gourd buster. Showtime going to the top. This could be that 630 senton splash. Showtime senton. That could be all she wrote right there. Vernon Quinn drops down the cover, but Atrocity's right there. No. 1, 2. No! Pyro kicks out of the Showtime senton. Wow. Showtime going up top again. And Atrocity with a curve stomp on Judgment. Showtime up at the top again. Second Showtime splash from the top rope as Atrocity continues beating on Judgment. Showtime now turns his attention to Atrocity, grabs him from behind and starts raining down elbows after grapevining his neck with his legs. Pyro now starting to stir. He's taken 2 Showtime sentons from Showtime Vernon Quinn, and he's still getting up. Now, Judgment shoots the half, goes for the cover. 1 count on an Atrocity. Vernon Quinn playing up to the crowd, gets caught by Pyro, who takes him down with an STO. Now, boot to the back of the head. Judgment now locking in. Oh, no, just drags Atrocity to his feet now. Picks him up in a fireman's carry. What's he going to do with him here? And drops him throat first across the top rope. Pyro still hammering on Showtime Vernon Quinn now. I am surprised that Pyro is back to his feet so quickly after 2 Showtime sentons. But he drops Vernon Quinn all the same with a double underhook DDT as Judgment takes down Atrocity with that airplane spin and breaks up the pin on Showtime Vernon Quinn by Pyro. Now, attacking Pyro from behind is Judgment. Grabbing him up. Now Showtime turning back to Atrocity. Judgment taking him for a ride is Judgment. Those 3 suplexes. Showtime taking up Atrocity and dropping him face first across the top turnbuckle. Rich Lather to cover as Judgment goes for 1, 2. That's it! Holy sheep shit! Judgment J. Esquire and Showtime Vernon Quinn show why they are the tag team champions as they defeat Brutal Burn and retain their Twin Dragon Tag Team Championships. Wow, what a match to start off the show. Judgment Time defending their World Tag Team Championships. Showtime Vernon Quinn hit 2 Showtime senton splashes. You can see there's the first one. There was the second one right there. As they hammered Brutal Burn. Brutal Burn went off to a hot start, as they are apt to do. But Judgment Time persevered and showed why they are the current reigning tag team champions as they take down Brutal Burn in a great opening contest here on Platinum Dragonfire Wrestling. And your winners of the match, and still the Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, Judgment J. Esquire, Showtime Vernon Quinn. What time is it, folks? It's Judgment Time. Alright, folks. Tag Team Champions defend their titles in this opening contest of Dragonfire today. Now, the rest of this show is totally dedicated to the ladies out there. This is all about the ladies. That's right, folks. The ladies. The Platinum Dragoness Championship will be on the line as we go into our matches. All right, let's do this. These are just going to be regular, everyday, ordinary matches until we get to the end. And then we might have ourselves a ladder match. We'll see. But let's get right into it, folks. As our first round, we have Amber Young of Baltimore's Finest taking on Bubs. And away we go. I want to thank everybody that's here watching the stream right now. Everybody watching right now, we're having ourselves a good old time here. Absolutely. All the people watching on Facebook and on YouTube, I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me here. Jasmine Justice is I don't remember if I actually put her into this tournament or not. I believe if I did not, then I had a good reason. I will see about that. But no, Jasmine Justice, I do not believe is in this tournament there, Vernon. I selected 8 women at random from the women that are remaining on our roster. We've had a few women be dropped off as when I asked for some confirmations of people to stay on the show. I got a lot of confirmations for people to remain, but some people did not. And I'll be contacting those people after the show to see if they are going to stay one last time. I'll ask them. And if I don't hear anything back, well, then they'll be off the show, and we will need to get some more females in here. Now we're going straight back to the Dragonfire Arena. Live here in Bakersfield, California. This is a first round match in the Platinum Dragoness tournament. Now entering the arena from Baltimore, Maryland, representing Baltimore's Finest. She is Amber Young. That's right, the cocky Amber Young making her way down to the ring. This being the first round match of the Platinum Dragoness Championship Tournament to determine a new champion. Previous champion was Bad Jan. We all know exactly what's going on with Bad Jan. Her manager passed away. So I have retired her reign as champion, and we are going to crown a new champion in this tournament. I do need more ladies for my show. I had to drop a few. I had to drop a couple people because I didn't get a confirmation from them. So I do have a few open spots for female talent on my roster. Entering the arena at this time, she is Bubs. That's right. One of my personal favorites, Bubs, entering the arena on that motorcycle. I'm not sure who S.A. is, Mr. Harris. Well, that would be fantastic, Cassie. I'm always looking for more people if I can get them, you know. At least for the females, because I got plenty of male talent right now. As Rich Lather calls for the bell, and here we go, Amber Young with a kick to the gut, and takes down Bubs with a cravat cutter. Goes for a cover right away, one, and just a 1 count. Ah, Shatan's arm angle, okay. Angel, Shatan's angel, okay. A Serpent Girl. I have a Serpent Girl too, and Viper Queen. But I can always get another one. Satan's Angel. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and shoot me the information either via Skype, Greg, or private message there, I will be sure to get Satan's Angel downloaded after the show. As Amber Young slams the head of Bubs into the back of the mat there now. Now Amber Young whips Bubs into the turnbuckle and takes her down with a knee lift right under the chin. Bubs in a lot of trouble here. As Amber Young taking it to the veteran Bubs. Bubs had a chance at the Platinum Dragoness Championship at Dawn of the Dragons. And Amber Young did not care for that whatsoever. I decided to put these two women 1-to-1 in the first round. There can be no question here on who wins this match as they go for it. And Bubs takes down Amber Young with a spine buster. And Rich Lather goes for a cover, one. Bubs with just a 1 count on Amber Young. Now Amber Young thought she should have been put into that match. As I told her, though, she had a chance to be entered into that match when she tagged with Bad Jan the week before Dawn of the Dragons. If they had won that match, she would have been added in, and it would have been a fatal 4-way with her in the match. She and Bad Jan lost. And because she lost, she was not put into the match. Simple as that. But she has a big, holy crap, what a corkscrew moonsault there by Bubs off the top rope on Amber Young. Amber Young, though, she complained. She said she didn't think Bubs deserved to be in the match. It was my discretion on who I wanted to put in because I wanted it always to be a fatal 4-way. I thought Amber Young was going to be talented enough to help win that tag team match with the champ. Did not work out that way. But since I had already set it up as a fatal 4-way, I just had to change the person in it. Now Bubs again off the top rope with a moonsault on Amber Young. Bubs taken to the air twice in this match now. Now measuring Amber Young. Bubs with a kick to the gut. Now goes behind her. And locks in and drops her face first. Right into the mat with a natural selection. Bubs goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Amber Young just kicks out at 2.5. Amber Young in a lot of trouble here. Bubs hits her with her finisher right there. And then just locks in a choke. This is an extension of the Baltimore's Finest and Kindred feud. Bubs representing Kindred. Amber Young represents Baltimore's Finest. These two groups do not like each other at all, as Amber Young fights out from underneath on Bubs. And then drops her with a code breaker right across the front of her chest and face. Amber Young takes down Bubs. Drags her from the corner, shoots the half, goes for the cover, hooks leg. 1, 2, no, just a 1 count. Way too early in this match here for Amber Young to think she's going to get over on Bubs like that. But now Amber Young looks like she's setting Bubs up. Goes for some weird sort of kick. Bubs back to her feet. Amber Young drops her with a kick to the jaw, goes for the cover. But not even a one count, right too close to the ropes there. Rich Lather all on top of that. Our referee in these contests today, Rich Lather, keeping it clean as Amber Young jumps to the top rope, begging Bubs to get to her feet. Amber Young off the top rope and hits a diving European uppercut. She's not even European. As Bubs slides to the underneath the bottom rope, drags herself to her feet. Now Amber Young just jacks her jaw and knocks her to the floor. Now Bubs outside. Amber Young now begging Bubs to get to her feet as Rich Lather makes the count. Amber Young dropping down and hitting a big running clothesline off the apron. Now, if you like what you're seeing here, folks, as Bubs hits a big spear out of nowhere on Amber Young. If you like what you're seeing here, give me a like, a share, and don't forget to hit that bell to subscribe to all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling action here. We're here every Saturday morning around 9 o'clock. A little late this morning as our good friend over at Maverick Championship Wrestling, D-Train, was doing his show. He and the best color commentator, I say that lightly, in the business, Josh, are out there doing Maverick Championship Wrestling, and they are always on the weekend before Platinum Dragonfire, Platinum Dragon Wrestling here on YouTube. Make sure you check out Maverick Championship Wrestling as Bubs wins by countout over Amber Young. Amber Young got that crap kicked out of her, and she wins by countout in this tournament match. She put enough of a beating down on Amber Young. Amber Young could not get back to her feet and got counted out. Bubs basically using her brain here. Knows she's got 3 more matches if she wants to win the title. So she takes the count-out victory and will move on in the tournament. That was a very quick opening contest here in this for the turn of the Platinum Dragoness Championship. As Bubs celebrates in the ring on her count-out victory, she gets to move on to round 2 in the tournament. Your winner of the match, moving on to round 2, Bubs. Alright, as we move on in this, our next contest in the tournament. The next match, Akira Yamamoto taking on the Enchanted Raven. I'm just making sure everything is set up correctly here, folks. Alright, here we go. As we get ready in our next round, Akira Yamamoto taking on the Enchanted Raven. Another first round match. Haven't seen much of Akira Yamamoto. She debuted right before Dawn of the Dragons. This is one of the first matches that she's going to be having here. I believe it's either second or third match. She's in the tournament. She was one of the random 8 women picked from the roster. This should be another good match here. I can't wait to see these 2 women tied up here. The winner of this match will face Bubs in the next round. She herself being a victor by countout. This is West. Welcome to the stream. This is the Platinum Dragoness Championship Tournament to crown a new Platinum Dragoness Women's Champion. Our first contest of the night was Brutal Burn, trying to wrest the Tag Team Championships, the Twin Dragon Championships, from the Champion's Judgment Time. And that contest was a barn burner of an opener. But now we're into our main event. Our tournament to crown a new Women's Champion. The Platinum Dragoness Championship. And this is going to be awesome. Here we are in the Dragonfire Arena. As entering the arena at this time, she is Akira Yamamoto. Akira Yamamoto entering the arena, ready to take on her opponent. Circling the ring, ready to go. That's right, here we go, folks. Now entering the arena from London, England, she is the Enchanted Raven. The Enchanted Raven, also known as Raven the Secretary, making her way down the ramp and the aisle to face off against Akira Yamamoto. Oh, Cassie Madam Red's offering me some vodka-soaked gummy bears. Yeah, that's the only way I can actually have gummy bears is vodka-soaked, because, you know, if I try and soak them Midnight Hobo, they just dissolve. So I have to use something a little bit lighter, so vodka's a good choice. Alright. Akira's ready, Raven's ready, Rich calls for the bell. Let's get it on! Another first round match. As Raven grabs up Akira Yamamoto and takes her over in a snap suplex to start out the match, then drops a boot right on her mouth. Raven comes back with a big basement dropkick right to the face of Akira Yamamoto, in a lot of trouble to start out this match. I'm Garen, welcome to the stream. The All-American Nightmare's in the house, folks. He came up a little short at Dawn of the Dragons in that chamber match, but he put on a great showing with the All-American Nightmare. The eventual winner of that match, our Platinum Dragon champion, the Paragon of Greatness, as Akira Yamamoto comes out with a big forearm right across the face of Raven after whipping her into the ropes. Yamamoto now drops an elbow on the back of Raven, trying to work over the midsection of the Enchanted One. Another kick to the gut. Drags her to her feet. Or drags her up to one knee. Now Yamamoto grabs up Raven. Looks like a suplex. Yes, a nice hefty suplex there by Akira Yamamoto on Raven. Now runs around the ring, goes out to the outside. Raven in a lot of trouble here. My friend Elfie says high risk, high reward. She goes for a moonsault and lands it right across the chest of Raven. That's a booby popper right there, folks. As she picks up Raven, grabs her up. Capture suplex from Akira Yamamoto. Raven's in a lot of trouble now. The winner of this match goes on to the second round to face Bubs. And a big kick to the face from Akira Yamamoto. Raven could be out. Now measuring Raven. Picks her up. What's she got in mind here? Drops her down and kicks her right to the face. I'm not sure what she calls that, but that was effective as Raven looks to be out. Pulls her out from the corner, shoots and goes for the cover, hooks a deep leg. 1, 2. No, Raven just kicks out at 2 3/4. Akira Yamamoto can't believe it. The Enchanted Raven kicks out at 2 3/4 after she hits that vicious kick. Now Yamamoto going to the top. She hit a moonsault earlier. Is she going to go for another? No, she's waiting for Raven to get up. She's got something different in mind here. And she comes off big blockbuster. Somewhere around the bend in Oregon, we got blockbuster. But Akira Yamamoto now playing up to the crowd as she beats on the Enchanted Raven. The fans love it. Raven not the most popular amongst the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans there. She thinks that they are beneath her. As Akira Yamamoto rains down the elbows across the face of the Enchanted Raven and goes back up top for a 3rd time. She hits another move off the top rope. Raven's done. Moonsault again off the top rope. It pulls into a cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. It's over. Your winner of the match, Akira Yamamoto. Wow. What a great showing by both these women, but Akira Yamamoto going to the top. She hit 2 moonsaults on Raven, plus that kick. That vicious kick to the side of Raven's temple. And that second moonsault off the top rope was it was just too much for the Raven to kick out of. What a great match to start this show. Dynamo High, welcome to stream. All right. Akira Yamamoto with the big victory in the first round of this tournament over the Enchanted Raven. She will go on to face Bubs. As we see the pinfall right there, she gets the cover, hooks the deep leg as she hits her with the moonsault. And that's all she wrote. Your winner of the match, moving on to face Bubs in the next round of the Dragoness tournament, Akira Yamamoto. All right. What a great matchup that was. As we move on to the third of our 4 matches in the first round here. Our next contest will show off an up-and-comer taking on a veteran making her debut here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling as a member of Eternity. We have Hannah Hart taking on Mad Cow. And as this loads up, I just need about 2 to 3 minutes here, folks, and I'll be right back. All right, folks, I am back. Sorry about that. Was doing helping out a little bit where I could with our new shifty baby in the house. But this is our next contest with Hannah Hart taking on Mad Cow of Eternity. As Rich Lather calls for the bell, and Mad Cow rains down the shots on the head of Hannah Hart. As Maddie goes to the top, dropping down with a senton splash across the chest of Hannah Hart. Mad Cow may be new in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, but she is a veteran in the ring. Doing great, Dinar. Thank you very much for asking. She's doing fantastic. As Mad Cow playing up to the crowd here, Hannah Hart in a lot of trouble here. Hannah is a good wrestler, someone I brought in Platinum Dragon Wrestling specifically because I liked her I liked her look, and she's shown that she deserves to be here. But now she's taking on a veteran, and Mad Cow making her debut in PDW for Eternity. Mad Cow is no one to take lightly, though. Hannah Hart is learning that the hard way here in this first round match as she takes another rolling senton off the second rope. Maddie just putting on a clinic here on Hannah Hart. Rolls through and now puts in a reverse chin lock. Now Maddie picks up Shannon York by the face. Holds her up. What's she going to do with her? Got her in a bear hug. Haven't seen that in a long time. Maddie with the bear hug, going a little old school there. Drops Hannah Hart down as they were too close to ropes, but now measuring the youngster, Hannah Hart. Picks her up and drops her down. Goes for a cover, hooks like 1, 2. Is this over already? No, Hannah Hart kicks out at 2.5. Oh, and now Mad Cow stalking Hannah Hart. Hannah Hart in a lot of trouble here. And takes another kick to the gut. Maddie just dropping in the kicks and then forearm right across the face. Hannah Hart in a lot of trouble here. I want to thank everybody that's in my chat right now. Cassie Madam Red, Dana Mahari, Greg Harris, Lucius West, and everybody that's shown up here today for the return of Platinum Dragon Wrestling. We will be here every Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern, folks, as Mad Cow takes a big belly-to-back suplex off the second rope. Mad Cow now waits for Hannah Hart to get back to her feet, lounging in the corner. And Hannah now gets back up. Goes for a punch, gets caught. Firewoman's carry as Hannah Hart reverses and takes her down with a reverse DDT. Hannah Hart showing her resiliency, fighting back here out from underneath on Mad Cow, then drops a knee to her back. Now Hannah Hart brushing off her arms, playing off the fact that she had Maddie in a top position but was not paying attention, and Mad Cow comes back and drops her out with 3 consecutive headbutts. Holy sheep shit! Mad Cow off the top rope, dropping an elbow on the back of Hannah Hart. Hannah Hart rolled to the outside thinking she could be safe out there. Mad Cow jumps off the top rope and drops an elbow right on the back of Hannah Hart on the floor. Now, Rich Lather is doing the count. This is a regular match, so you can be counted out. Bubs won her first contest of this tournament by a count out over Amber Young, because she wasn't. Amber Young was beaten down to the point she couldn't make the 10 count back into the ring. Now Mad Cow locks in a Dragon Sleeper on Hannah Hart. Will Hannah Hart tap out? Mad Cow's got it in deep there. Can she make her tap? No, Hannah Hart rolls out and drops a boot right between the shoulder blades of Mad Cow. Now Maddie back up to her feet. Hannah Hart cuts her off, whips her into the ropes, and comes off and just shoves her to the ground. I think that was a forearm across the chin from Hannah Hart. Now Hannah with a slow swinging neck breaker. A lot of torque on that. And twists the neck of Mad Cow. Now Hannah going up to the second rope, getting the crowd behind her. They're cheering. But she better watch out. Mad Cow's not someone to take lightly. She goes for it and then spinning Hurricane Rana. Hannah Hart takes Mad Cow for a spin. Now brings her back to her feet. Mad Cow does have a bit of a size advantage here on Hannah Hart, but Hannah Hart not letting that stop her. Drops her with a backbreaker right across the knee. Now Hannah goes for the move and goes for another Hurricane Rana in the corner. Mad Cow must feel like she's on a tilt-a-whirl. And now Hart wrenching the eyes. Not normally see that from Hannah Hart. She wrenches the eyes, then slaps Mad Cow with a forearm. And then hits a crossroads. I think she calls that crossroads the heart attack. Could that be her? Could this be all over? 1, 2. No, Mad Cow kicks out at 2 9/10. That was so close. Hannah Hart can't believe it. She hits the heart attack. Mad Cow kicks out. Now Hannah going to the top rope. She's known to fly. She loves to use a double foot stomp. And an elbow off the top rope on Maddie. Now off the ropes again. Another elbow on Maddie. Hannah Hart raining down elbows from every which way. Now Hannah picks up Mad Cow to a sitting position. Cravats her head, brings her up to a knee. What's she going to do with Maddie now? Drags her to her feet, has her by the back of the hair. Draping her across the top rope. And then a vicious clothesline right over the top. Hannah Hart takes down Mad Cow. And now, as Hannah Hart beats on Mad Cow outside the ring. Just a brutal match we have going on right here. And I just need about 2 minutes, folks. Sorry about that. As this match continues. And Hannah Hart goes for a cover there. 2. And Mad Cow kicks out. All right. And now Whisperfire, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. As we have Hannah Hart taking on Mad Cow in the first round of the Platinum Dragoness tournament. We've already seen Bubs and Akira Yamamoto advance to the second round. Welcome back, Dana. I appreciate you returning here, sir. as Hannah Hart continues to beat on Mad Cow. The debut of Mad Cow in Platinum Dragon Wrestling in the first round of the Platinum Dragoness tournament. Hannah Hart now takes Mad Cow up to the second rope. Super kicks her leg. Foot stomp right across the chest of Mad Cow in the corner. This could be all she wrote now. Measuring Maddie as she gets up. What's Hannah Hart got in mind here? She might be going for that heart attack again. Yes, there it is, the heart attack. She hits it again. Goes for a cover. Too close to the ropes. That's the second heart attack hit by Hannah Hart in this match. Mad Cow in a lot of trouble here. Eat the feet coming from Hannah Hart. Driving her foot right into the chin of Mad Cow. Goes for a cutter, but Maddie tosses her off. But Hannah Hart regains control. Snapmare. Takedown. Now locks in a reverse chin lock on Mad Cow. Just Hannah Hart. Really working that in there. Reverse chin breaker there from Mad Cow. Getting right up under the chin of Hannah Hart. Makes her break the hold. Now Hannah gets taken to the outside by Mad Cow. And Maddie, realizing she has control, slides to the outside, following Hannah Hart, and drops a foot right in her chest. They will get counted out. They better be careful here. And now Mad Cow driving the headbutts right into the face of Hannah Hart. Trying to mess up her pretty demeanor, her pretty face. Now Mad Cow rolls out and turns this into a hurricane run on the outside. They better get back in the ring. They're at a count of 6. Rich Lather won't hesitate to count them out here. As Hannah Hart gets rolled back and Maddie follows her in. Rich Lather warning them. He will count them out. Now Maddie picks up Hannah Hart. Has her in a bear hug. Can she make her tap out? No, too close to the ropes. But now Maddie stalking Hannah Hart. Kick to the gut. What's Maddie got in mind here? Oh, brainbuster by Mad Cow. I've heard of Mad Cow's brainbuster. She goes for the cover. Feet on the ropes. 1, 2. No, Hannah Hart kicks out Mad Cow. Doing whatever it takes to try and win this match to advance in the tournament. Showing what the Dragoness Championship means. She will do whatever it takes. Amber Young in the chat now. Now, Amber, you can't complain. You've had a couple different opportunities here. She beat you down. You couldn't get back into the ring. Devilish welcome to stream. As Mad Cow comes off with another senton, rolling senton off the second rope. That's the third one she's hit in this match. And the midsection of Hannah Hart's got to be in a lot of trouble here. Curb stomp now by Mad Cow. What she could be setting up here. Whisper Fire. I am looking for a few more women here. We did have to let a few go. If I can get your information from Mr. Wynn there, I'll be happy to get Whisper Fire into Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As Mad Cow working over the head and neck of Hannah Hart with her legs. Yes, you actually did say that, Mr. Washington. D'Angelo Washington representing the Pure Athlete brand and Ace. telling us that he's not going to be able to compete next week because of the injuries he sustained from the Immortal Griffith Davian in that Dominating Dragon Championship match at Dawn of the Dragons. Now Hannah Hart takes over on Mad Cow. Now tries to get the fans behind her. Mad Cow still down. If I were Hannah Hart, I would not give up on Mad Cow. I would not let Mad Cow get up. Mad Cow might be new in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. She is a veteran and she will take advantage. But Hannah Hart now looks like she's going for a third heart attack. This could be it for Maddie. A valiant effort. It's all over. A cover 1, 2, 3. What a great effort for Mad Cow in her debut match here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling in the first round of this tournament. But Hannah Hart fought through the adversity and a brain buster or two. Dana, I didn't get your information fully. I need to get your information so that we can get your wrestler. So just contact me after the stream, either on Skype or direct message. And we will discuss getting your character into the company. All right, your winner of the match. Moving on to the next round, Hannah Hart. We are coming to the final match of the first round of our tournament here. And this one is going to be a toss-up. Whoever wins this gets to face Hannah Hart, but this next match, I can't even say who's going to win this next match. You have Cassie Madam Red taking on Wrestling Mama. This match is going to be something else, folks. You know, you might want to check with the boss, Mr. Washington, before you make announcements about adding more male rosters or male people to your roster, to my roster. My male roster, I've got plenty of male characters at the moment. I don't need any male characters. I need more female characters. So you might want to double check that before you actually make an announcement about that. There, Mr. Washington. Yeah. Not that I'm not interested in your new client, Isaiah Jackson. I just have to make sure that I have the room on my male roster to add any more wrestlers. The final match of our first round tournament. Cassie, Madam Red, and Wrestling Mama. You want to talk about action, folks? You're about to see it right here. These two women are off the chain, and they will go all out in this match. I guarantee that. We wait for this to load. Get this all taken care of. This next match, I think this is secretly the match I've been most looking forward to in this tournament. Was to see the modern day Amazon Wrestling Mama facing off against Cassie Madam Red. That's Eternity versus Kindred, folks. And this is going to be something else here. Something else entirely. And entering the arena, representing Kindred, she is the modern day Amazon Wrestling Mama. That's right, the modern day Amazon making her way into the arena to take on. I'm not sure if they consider each other friends or if they just respect each other, but they're taking on a rival faction, that's for sure, and that would be the Eternity Cassie, Madam Red. And believe you me, Cassie Madam Red is no one to take lightly. As she now enters the arena, Cassie Madam Red. She can take or leave the Platinum Dragon Wrestling universe, I can tell you that. They love her, but she's just kind of ambivalent about them. As she makes her way into the ring, living up to her name, Cassie Madam Red, with all that red gear. This is our final first round match in the tournament. The winner will go on to face Hannah Hart in round 2. We'll see what happens here. Rich Lather calls for the bell, and here we go. Whipped into the turnbuckle, Cassie Madam Red all over Wrestling Mama to start. Again into the ropes. And just misses. As Wrestling Mama takes over. And drops her down, worked over her midsection, dropping it across her shoulder. Now Mama working over the head and neck of Cassie Madam Red. Picks her up by the hair and drops her down. This matchup, as I stated before, the last matchup in the tournament to crown a new Platinum Dragon as champion. We are getting a new champion as we have retired Bad Jan to our Hall of Fame section for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. But we are going to have a Hall of Fame eventually. But for right now, she is in our alumni section. As her manager had recently passed away, rest in peace, Bad Jan's manager. Devilish, I am looking for another female wrestler, so if you have a female wrestler, I would like to get her from you. So if you have a female wrestler, if anybody's watching this or watching the replay later, if you have a female wrestler, you can leave your information in the comments below, and I can either download them, or you can contact me via Skype, or via our Skype channel. Or if you're on PlayStation and you're one of my PlayStation followers, you can also join my community, Platinum Dragon Wrestling, and contact me from PlayStation Network as well. As we have Wrestling Mama now picking up Cassie Madam Red, holding her in a bow and arrow, and then drops her and crushes her face down on the mat. Now a big power bombs by Wrestling Mama and Cassie Madam Red, just destroying the back. Now Mama kick to the gut on Cassie. And drops down with a driver right on the back of the neck. And now drives her down with a backdrop driver, rolling through. Now Mama goes to the top. And drops down with a big corkscrew splash on Cassie Madam Red. Rich Lather for the cover. 1, 2. No, Cassie just kicks out. I thought this match was going to be a quick one here. Now Mama going back up to the second rope. And 630 splash from the second rope by Wrestling Mama across the midsection of Cassie Madam Red. Absolutely annihilating her. And then just drops a foot right across her face. Now Mama picks up Cassie right across her shoulders and Firewoman's carry drops her throat first across the top rope. If you like what you're seeing, folks, make sure you give me a like, share, and a subscribe. A cover by Wrestling Mama. Holy shit, it's already over. It's like I blinked and I missed it. Wrestling Mama, the modern day Amazon, makes short work of Cassie Madam Red. Holy shit. That was not a result I was thinking was going to happen that quickly. Cassie Madam Red gets beaten down and dominated by the modern day Amazon, Wrestling Mama. As we see the match ending right there, Wrestling Mama with that roll-through sit-out powerbomb. Shulky, welcome to the stream. Now, Shulky, I didn't get a notification from you whether or not you wanted to stay in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. You're one of the ones that I want to stay. But I didn't get any word back from you, so if you still want to be in the company, please let me know. You're one of the ones I was going to try and contact today. As we see Wrestling Mama making short work, unfortunately, of Cassie Madam Red. Cassie never really got out of the gates in this match, and Mama made her pay. The winner of the match, the modern day Glamazon, Amazon, Wrestling Mama. Moving on to round 2. All right, as we move on into the second round. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cassie. You're absolutely right. You did say that. I forgot our conversation. That's my fault. I apologize. Okay, so we have one less female wrestler spot that we need open then. Well, you have to understand, I'm a little tired, and it's okay. It's fine. It's good. All right, awesome. So, Wrestling Mama wins in the final round of the final match of the first round. As we move on to the second round of the tournament, our semifinals. As Bubs will be taking on Akira Yamamoto, and Hannah Hart will be taking on Wrestling Mama. Then we'll have our finals and our victor. All right. And as this loads up, I just need another 2 minutes here, folks. Alright, folks, thank you very much for your patience. Now entering the arena in our second round semifinal match. She is Bubs. Alright, Bubs making her way in here. Representing Kindred is Bubs. She'll be taking on Akira Yamamoto, who had a very convincing victory in her first round match against the Enchanted Raven. As Bubs waits for her opponent. Now entering the arena, she is Akira Yamamoto. Akira Yamamoto, she was very impressive in her first round match against the Enchanted Raven, taking her and beating her pretty handily. Bubs, of course, won by countout over Amber Young in the first round. Now here we go. There's the bell, and here we go. Bubs and Akira Yamamoto. They lock up in Akira now, forcing Bubs back into the corner. Will there be a clean break here? Rich trying to break him up here. Rich goes for the clean break, and we do have a clean break. Now Akira goes right back, and Bubs goes out from underneath. Drops down, goes into a side headlock, drops down a right hand right across the face. Kick to the gut. Rolling neck breaker by Bubs on Akira Yamamoto. Now Bubs, front face lock. Setting her up, looks like a big suplex coming. No, yes, drops her down. Akira almost countered, but Bubs turned it into a neck breaker. Almost like a rude awakening there. And takes down Akira. Now grabbing her by the face, right in the eyes. Bubs is not afraid to fight dirty. Whips her into the ropes. Basement drop kick takes out the knee of Akira Yamamoto. Keeping the action clean in the ring today is Rich Lather, our Platinum Dragon referee for this contest, and all contests in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Now, shot from underneath by Akira. I think that just served to piss Bubs off, but Akira takes advantage with a running STO, and then a kick to the chest. As Akira now raining down the shots on Bubs. Now a shot to the back. And a shot to the gut. And Akira shoots the half, goes for cover, 1 count. And Bubs kicks out way too strong, way too early in this match. Now Akira whips Bubs into the ropes, off the ropes. Grabs her up, turns her around, flips her inside out with an overhead reverse suplex. Then picks Bubs back up to her feet. Front face lock, double underhook, suplex, and takes down Bubs again. Boy, she is all over here today, folks. Capture suplex by Akira Yamamoto. Akira is all over Bubs. She is just on fire right now. Now drops the knee right across the face of Bubs. Now Akira, front face lock again. Looks like she's going for suplex. Nice vertical suplex there on Bubs by Akira Yamamoto. Akira now with that jumping, twisting kick. She hit the Enchanted Raven with that earlier. Okay, Deb, I will get that after the show. Thank you very much. I want to thank everybody who's here in the chat with me today that's joined me on this first episode back after our hiatus for Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Dragonfire. Everybody that's currently in the chat, Dana Mahari, Devilish, She-Hulk Chick, Greg Harris, Whisperfire, Javier Wynn, Nightmare Swag, Kashi Madam Red, everybody that's been here, Showtime Vernon Quinn, who was here earlier, Anarchy Gaming, who wasn't here at all, as Bubs reverses on Akira Yamamoto and takes her over with her own butterfly suplex there. Also want to thank all the people watching that on PlayStation Network as well, following me there. I appreciate all of you. If you like what you're seeing, don't feel free to give me a like, a share, or a subscribe. And click the bell for all the notifications for Platinum Dragon Wrestling action. If you like what you see. Even if you don't like what you see. If you don't like what you see, go ahead and leave me a dislike. That's fine. You know, I have no problem. People are going to like or dislike whatever they want. Yeah, I'll take your version of Satan's Angel there, Dev, as long as that's okay with Mr. Harris. As Akira, waiting for Bubs to get to her feet, picks her up in a Firewoman's carry and drops her down and hits that big kick. I still got to figure out what she calls that. But Yamamoto with that big kick right to the temple. Bubs goes for the cover. 1, 2, this could be it. No, Bubs kicks out at 2.5. What a great match today, folks. Alright, now Akira going to the top rope. Looks to be... No, Bubs caught her! Holy shit, what power by Bubs! Takes her down, catches her in a front... And then just dropped her on her back, and then goes for cover. 1, 2... No! 2 3/4. The fans of Platinum Dragon Wrestling showing their appreciation, saying that they think this match is awesome. I agree. They are tearing the house down here. Bubs and Akira Yamamoto putting on a show for the fans as Bubs gets to the second rope, begging Akira to get to her feet. Off the second rope with a big missile drop kick. Akira's in trouble here. Now Akira rolls under the bottom rope, goes to this, and pulls herself back to her feet. Bubs watching, working out, a kink in her shoulder. No, she goes and follows up, and Bubs just knocks Akira to the floor. These women got to be careful. This is how Bubs won her first round match. She was able to beat down Amber Young outside the ring, and Amber could not answer the 10 count. And Bubs comes off with a big leg drop, a leg lariat right across the neck. And now locks in a chokehold outside the ring. Bubs will take a count-out victory. She beat Amber Young in the first round. Vicious running kick from Bubs right there. And now Bubs dropping 2 knees across the chest. Now Bubs smacks Akira in the face. Takes her over. Is she going to take her to the ring apron, or... No, she just flings her right out in front of our commentator table here. Stay away from me, girls. I'm not involved in this fight. Now Akira gets tossed back in, breaking the count by Rich Lather. Now Bubs up to her feet. And Bubs begins strutting and lets out a yeehaw. and drops down a shot on the back of Akira as Akira tries to get to her feet. Maverick Championship Wrestling D-Train, welcome to the stream. This is the second round of the Platinum Dragoness tournament, as we see Bubs taking on Akira Yamamoto. Bubs beating Amber Young in the first round by countout. Akira beating the Enchanted Raven in the first round. Excuse me, folks. As we're watching this matchup, Bubs is getting her ass handed to her here, right at this very moment, by Akira Yamamoto. And there's a cover right there, and it's all over. Akira Yamamoto takes down Bubs and moves on to the finals. I look away for a half moment to get some more Midnight Hobo, and Akira Yamamoto takes down Bubs with a vicious kick and wins the match. Wow, what a contest there. Akira Yamamoto going to the finals of the Platinum Dragoness tournament, defeating Bubs of Kindred. She will face the winner of Wrestling Mama. The winner of the Wrestling Mama match. Randy Cuevas, welcome to the stream. I know, I get that, Daenerys. I get that, Daenerys. It just happened out of nowhere. Akira wins the match. What a great win for Akira. She's now in the finals, and she will have a chance at the Platinum Dragoness Championship in the final. We have our second semifinal match, and then we go to the finals, as the winner of this match will face Akira for the title. Hannah Hart and Wrestling Mama about to lock up. And I have decided that the finals of this tournament will be made in a ladder match. If I can do a ladder match with the ladies, I think I can. Pretty sure I can. Yeah, I'm sure I can. Alright. Our second semifinal match, Hannah Hart versus Wrestling Mama. Both winning their first round matches. Hannah Hart beating the debuting Mad Cow of Eternity. And Cassie Madam Red falling to Kindred's Wrestling Mama. Eternity and Kindred facing off a couple different times in this, or facing off this time, but Baltimore's Finest taking on Kindred earlier when it had to be Bubs and Amber Young. So Kindred factoring very heavily into the women's division here, as is Eternity with Cassie Madam Red and Mad Cow. Lord Amadeus, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here, my friend. Awesome. Lord Amadeus, our former Gold Dragon Men's champion. Unfortunately, you lost that match at Dawn of the Dragons to the Uncommitted Hooligan. But now we have our second semifinal match for Chicago, Illinois. She is Hannah Hart. A fan favorite is Hannah Hart, making her way down the aisle here in the Dragonfire Arena. She wants to get into that Platinum Dragoness Championship final against Akira Yamamoto, but she's got to go through the modern-day Amazon, Wrestling Mama. This should be a barn burner of a match. Of course, I said that about the Cassie Madden Red Wrestling Mama match, and Mama absolutely destroyed Cassie Madden Red in that match, unfortunately. I love Cassie, but Wrestling Mama showing her dominance here. Wrestling Mama has factored into every single title match for the Dragoness Championship, even though she was not the champion. She figured out a way to get into each title match that happened. Because she has been so dominant and showing so much in the tournament. But Bad Jan certainly had her number. That not being a factor now, Wrestling Mama looks to enter this match, defeat Hannah Hart, get into the finals, and finally become the Platinum Dragoness Champion. Hannah Hart now awaiting Wrestling Mama. Wrestling Mama says, let's go. Rich Lather calls for the bell. Let's get it on. Wrestling Mama has the big advantage on Hannah Hart when it comes to size and strength, but Hannah not backing down, pushing Wrestling Mama back with all her might into the corner. Will we get a clean break? And we do. I would have expected nothing less. Both these women, very respectful of the rules when it comes to it most of the time. Now Hannah takes down Wrestling Mama with that backbreaker. Grabbing the bigger woman in a front face lock. Snap suplex showing off her lower center of gravity is Hannah Hart. I wouldn't say she has more power than Wrestling Mama, but she does have a lower center of gravity. If she can get enough torque in her hips, she can take the bigger woman over. And now, just like that, takes her down with a nice twisting arm drag on Wrestling Mama. Showing off her wrestling skills is Hannah Hart. That wasn't a wrestling skill. That was a straight-up kick to the gut. Now Hannah Hart choking out Wrestling Mama. Now, I wasn't expecting to see that from Hannah Hart, but you know, she's willing to do whatever it takes, it looks like, to get a shot at that Platinum Dragoness Championship. Goes for a cover. One. Just a one count. Way too early. But Hannah Hart letting Wrestling Mama know she's going to go for the victory. Now, roaring elbow from Hannah Hart on Wrestling Mama took her down to her back. Follows up with a kick to the gut. Mama in a lot of trouble. DDT in the corner. Hannah Hart all over the Amazon here. Mama has not been able to get out of the way of Hannah Hart as Hannah Hart drops a very seductive leg drop right across the neck of Wrestling Mama. Drags the bigger woman up to her feet. Throws her into the turnbuckle. Hannah Hart follows up. Turns Mama into the corner. Lifts her up on her shoulders. Super kick to the leg. I've seen this before. Now it's a double foot stomp to the head. Hannah Hart showing off her ability. Now stalking Wrestling Mama. She could be setting her up for a heart attack already. Mama in a lot of trouble here. This one could be all over very, very quickly. There's a cover. She hits the heart attack. She's too close to the ropes, and Rich calls off the pin. Hannah Hart's got to be sick to her stomach right now. She had Wrestling Mama down with the heart attack, but did not factor in how long Mama's legs are. Just under the second rope, off the second rope, with a big double axe handle elbow. On Wrestling Mama is Hannah Hart. Walter Johnson, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. This is our semifinal of the Platinum Dragoness Championship. As Hannah Hart now has a rack on the very much larger Wrestling Mama. Mama fighting out, though, with elbows. Mama might finally now start to get some offense here on the smaller Hannah Hart. Jacks her jaw. Goes from behind. German release suplex on the smaller Hannah Hart. And just like that, Mama is in command. Mama showing off her extreme power here. Roll through, roll up. 1, 2, and a kick out by Hannah Hart. Hannah Hart nearly got caught there. Wrestling Mama with an innovative roll up there. Hannah Hart in a lot of trouble now. She had control of this match for so long. Thank you very much, Walter. Appreciate that. Hannah Hart working over. Just absolutely pummeling Wrestling Mama in this match. This was not an outcome I was actually thinking about. I did not expect Hannah Hart to actually come out and dominate the much bigger Wrestling Mama in this match. But she showed off her technique, and she showed off a little power, and Hannah Hart is proving that she wants a shot at the Dragoness Champion as she drops down with a pair of double knees, flips through with another set of knees. I hear that might be called the insult to injury, from what I've been told. And she takes down and just working over the midsection, and then soul food to the face of Wrestling Mama. Hannah Hart now rushes to the top rope. I've seen her drop an elbow from up here before, folks. We can see this right here. Calling for Mama to get to her feet. Could this be a drop kick? No, it's a reverse neck breaker from off the top rope. Hannah Hart takes down Wrestling Mama now, realizing she's too close to the ropes. Drags her to the middle of the ring, goes for the cover, shoots the half, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Mama kicks out at 2 9/10. Holy shit, that was close. Hannah Hart can't believe it. She thought she had Wrestling Mama there. Mama showing her resiliency, showing that she wants to go to the finals to face Akira Yamamoto for the Platinum Dragoness Championship. Hannah Hart, though, rushes her into the corner and follows up. Power slam from Hannah Hart. Hannah showing off her power here on the larger Amazon. Hannah Hart showing off a technician's match against the powerful Wrestling Mama, but gets reversed and takes a massive clothesline to the corner. I think I just saw a tooth fly into the second row. Someone finds a tooth. It's Hannah Hart. Mama now outside thinks better of it, comes back in, grabs Hannah Hart by the leg and drops an elbow across her, right on the knee. Mama may try to ground the smaller, quicker of the two women here. Follows through, roll through into that sit-out power bomb. It's almost like a sunset flip power bomb right there, just a rolling one. Rolls through, does Wrestling Mama, and now takes Hannah Hart out and goes for the cover. Will this be enough? I'm not sure it will be. 1, 2, Hannah Hart kicks out. The fans and Walter Johnson out there chanting PDW, PDW. Thank you so much for his support. I would tend to agree. This match is insane. Hannah Hart and Wrestling Mama tearing it down here for a chance to face Akira Yamamoto in the finals. Now Mama, she will fly as well. She jumps the top rope, climbs up. Hannah Hart in a lot of trouble here. No, she starts to get to her feet. Mama notices and jumps back down. Not letting up off of Hannah Hart. Mama not taking any chances. Jackknife powerbomb from Wrestling Mama. But Mama, realizing that Hannah Hart has been in control most of this match, realizing that's not going to be enough, whips her into the turnbuckle. Mama follows in with a kick to the gut, and then a headbutt, and then a shot to the face. And then Mama on the outside runs up and drop kicks her to the face. Yeah, I believe that knife belongs to Johanna. Johanna on our roster. She's extremely creepy. Goes for a cover. Does Wrestling Mama and Hannah Hart 1, 2. Will that be enough? It was enough! Wow! Wrestling Mama showing off her power in this match. I have to say, I think that this was more of a escape from Wrestling Mama. Hannah Hart dominated Wrestling Mama in this match. Mama at the end, though, pulls out the victory with a running dropkick outside the ropes. And then some more power moves. She hit enough power moves. She was able to take down Hannah Hart. But these two women, I'm sure, will meet again in the near future. This was an incredible match. But again, the winner of the match, moving on to the finals of the Platinum Dragoness Championship to face Akira Yamamoto. She is the modern-day Amazon Wrestling Mama! Omar Wolf, welcome to the stream, good sir. Glad you can make it here. The finals are now set for our Platinum Dragoness Championship Tournament. It will be Akira Yamamoto versus Wrestling Mama, and as I stated before, this match will be a ladder match for the championship. The Platinum Dragoness title will be strapped and held high above the ring. And Akira Yamamoto and Wrestling Mama will have to climb a ladder to get to that title and win that match. And you know what? I think we're going to actually do this in the Dawn of the Dragons arena in case anybody didn't see it before. At our pay-per-view 4 weeks back, we're going to do this in the Dawn of the Dragons arena. It's that important of a match. So let's do this, folks. The Platinum Dragoness Championship to be determined in a ladder match. This is the finals of our Platinum Dragoness tournament. This will be coming from the Dawn of the Dragons arena. And as this loads up, I just need 2 minutes, folks, and I'll be right back. All right, folks, before this match starts up here, let's hear your predictions. Who do you think is going to be the new Platinum Dragoness champion? Do you think Wrestling Mama finally wins the title? Or does the young upstart Akira Yamamoto come in and win the Platinum Dragoness championship in her first try? You're live in the Dawn of the Dragons arena, my custom-made arena. I hope you guys like it. Now entering, she is Akira Yamamoto. Akira Yamamoto fought her way all the way through from the first round, taking down the Enchanted Raven and then defeating Bubs. Now gets to face Wrestling Mama. Akira Yamamoto going through a gambit of some of the stalwarts and journeywomen here in Platinum Dragon Championship Wrestling. Akira, Daenerys Mahari calling for Akira in this match to win it. I'm not sure. I think it's way too close to call. I think either one of these women could win this. Mama is really hell-bent on trying to get this title, though. You got to remember that. She has been trying to get this title since the company opened. Now, folks, if you like what you're seeing here, give us a like, a share, and a subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell. Click the ding-ding for all the action on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. We go live every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. So if you're watching this on replay or not, if you're watching this live, thank you for joining me here on Dragonfire today on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. This is the finals of our Platinum Dragoness tournament in a ladder match. Akira Yamamoto and Wrestling Mama, as Mama takes down Akira with a big backbreaker to start the show. Mama starting out hot here with a couple different backbreakers on Akira. Akira now fighting back, showing why she made it to the finals of this tournament. Reverse German suplex on the Amazon from Akira. Akira now laying into boots on Wrestling Mama and follows through with a leg drop across the bottom rope on Mama's head. No pinfalls or submissions in this one, folks. No countouts or possibility in this one. This is all about climbing the ladder and pulling down the Dragoness Championship, as Mama continues to beat on Akira Yamamoto. Big back body drop from Wrestling Mama. Goes for a knee and Akira rolls out of the way. Now basement drop kick as Mama gets taken down and Akira follows up. Now Akira grabbing Wrestling Mama, hooks her up. Goes for a suplex. Mama blocks it. Mama wrenches the arm and takes her down. Now working over the arm here. And, vicious arm breaker from Wrestling Mama. Figuring if Akira can't climb the ladder, she can't win the match. Mama rolls through. There's that roll-through power bomb that I've heard of. I've seen her use quite a few times. Now Mama trying to get the fans behind her. Kendron's own Wrestling Mama beating on Akira Yamamoto here in the finals. Electric chair drop by Wrestling Mama. Now Mama going to the outside to the top rope. Twisting splash from the top. Amazon splash from the top. And Akira could be out. Now Mama goes, and we've got furniture, folks. The ladder now being brought into the ring. And Akira in a lot of trouble here. Wrestling Mama setting up the ladder. She's trying to win this fast. She runs up to the top, grabs the title. Akira cuts her off. Akira says, "You're not taking that title yet." Yo, 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 my boy Blaze McCoy, welcome to the stream. This is the finals of the Dragoness Championship Tournament, as Akira Yamamoto could go for the title, but go for a moonsault. Holy sheep shit, Mama rolled out of the way. Akira Yamamoto crashes and burns with a missed moonsault as Wrestling Mama goes to try to take down the Platinum Dragoness Championship. Akira, realizing that she needs to get back to her feet, cuts Wrestling Mama off again. Mama trying to get the title, but gets thrown off the top of the ladder. Akira now going for the belt after she crashed and burned with a missed moonsault. Akira tried to pull down the belt. This could be over already. This one could be over already. Mama's not moving. Mama got knocked off the top of that ladder. Akira has a chance. If Mama doesn't hurry, she's going to be out of the title match again. Mama now running up to the top and just stopping Akira. Akira almost had that belt unhooked. Wrestling Mama now trying to fight with Akira at the top of that ladder. Fighting each other. Shots left and right. Who's going to get the advantage? Akira blocks a shot, takes a shot. Another shot. They're trading lefts and rights. Mama takes a shot. Akira takes a shot. Now Mama takes another shot. And Akira takes a shot. And another shot. And another shot. If this were drinking, I'd be drunk off my ass already. If I wasn't already. Akira falls to the ground. Mama, now at the top. This could be her chance. Can Mama finally win the Dragon X Championship? She doesn't. She doesn't. Oh, shit. The winner of the match. And new Platinum Dragoness Champion, the modern day Amazon. Holy sheep shit, what a match. Wrestling Mama, as I stated before many times, she's factored into every single title match since this company has come into play. And she's finally done it. She has finally done it. Standing at the top of the ladder, the modern day Glamazon, the winner of the match, Wrestling Mama. Wow, folks. Wow, what a match. The modern day Amazon takes down Akira Yamamoto, and we have a new Platinum Dragoness Women's Champion. I want to thank everybody for joining me here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling this week. We will be back again next week at 9 a.m. in the morning. Congratulations to the new Platinum Dragoness Champion, Wrestling Mama. Thank everybody again for joining me here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. We'll be back next Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you liked what you're seeing. I'm Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. I'm out.